know you. We don't know you. I can't f with you. I can't f with you. You might be the police. We can't f with you. I can't f with you. It's the
Hello? Alright, so the streets have confirmed that Katie Joy, aka Shady Joy, in her weird ass backyard gang that she managed to put together, has been orchestrating hits on people's channel, trying to get people's channel taken down, who she is unable to compete against, who she can't legitimately go up against because she doesn't feel very good about herself as a person. So my channel was hit as well a couple weeks ago in December. Someone put some fake strikes on my videos. YouTube manually reviewed them. They're still up. And the other day I posted my email address, and ever since I posted my email address, I keep getting these phishing attempts, these fake emails, someone trying to seek information on me. So I'm going to address this for Shady Joy or anybody else that call themselves trying to have a problem with me or seeking information. I don't know what you're going to call yourself doing with it, but I'm going to address this. And Shady Joy is spiraling out of control. She's going bust. So Shady has put herself in the most impossible predicament. And it's really, it's a bad situation to be in when you look at it. But she did not see this coming. Because she thinks she got special privileges because she worked for the devil. You do not have special privileges. You have to pay for the dirt that you've done to people. I don't care who you work for. It's payback. And she's stressed out and she is losing it because this shit has hit her so hard. So because of all the dirt she's done, people are jumping ship. People are leaving her channel. Her subscribers are unsubscribing. They're not following her. They're not supporting her. On a daily basis, she's losing. Her numbers are dropping like crazy. And let's just say that she really is buying subscribers and views. Now because your real subscribers are bailing, you have to buy more subscribers and views in order to keep up this scam your ass is running. So let's put this together. Now you have less followers, which means less money, but you have to pay more in fees in order to keep up the facade, in order to keep up the sham. That shit is stressful. It's like your rent or your mortgage going up $1,000, and at the same time, your job being like, we're gonna have to pay you $1,500 less in salary every month. Can you imagine that combination? That's stressful. So on a daily basis, her stress level is through the roof, and she's going berserk. She's going bonkers. She is fucking losing it. Okay, because she don't know what to do. She don't know how to salvage or save this, and I don't see how she can. To be honest, let's be clear that she dug this hole for herself. As far as people trying to hit my channel, as far as trying to seek information on me, looking at the tactics of people, what they're doing. You have the doxing, cyberbullying, so-called cyberbullying, and threatening lawsuits. As far as cyberbullying, how can I even take you serious? Like, I don't even understand how cyberbullying is supposed to be real. What is it? Just leaving mean messages all day? Like, you can throw punches all day. I assure you nothing will land. Nothing will get through. The doxing, nothing is a threat for me until and unless you pop up at my doorstep. And if you pop up at my establishment looking for trouble, then the last time anybody seen your ass is the last time anybody seen your ass. And that's all I got to say about that. So, and good luck finding anything for whoever call themselves seeking information, because I stay low in the first place. I stay low on purpose because, for one thing, I just don't like to be all over the internet like that. I'm just uncomfortable with that. And secondly, the government, the American government, has some weird idea that I owe them money for my student loans. Now, I agree that I took the money, but I do not agree that I'm paying that shit back. Because why would I pay you money for a loan when you already owe me money? Why would I pay you for 3 years when your ass owe me for 400 years? Why would I pay somebody back money that already owe me money? Like I'm some kind of goddamn fool. Trying to play me for a sucker. So, when they call my phone, I answer the phone and I be like, this is an attempt to collect the debt. What can you do today? Today. Can you put something on it? I ain't sending y'all shit. Stop calling my phone. This is why I wish people would stop saying stuff like, oh, like somebody black taking advantage of the government. Black people cannot take advantage of the government because the government owe us money. So it's just not possible. So you're not going to find any information on me. And as far as a lawsuit or someone trying to threaten a lawsuit, no one will ever control what I say or how I move. So the highest being on this planet is a human being. I am a human being. So I'm the highest being. Human beings, we are the highest being on this earth. So why would I let another human being who is on the same level as me dictate anything to me? Can't nobody tell me shit about how to move or what to say out of my mouth. So listen, if you bring to me somebody higher than a human being, then maybe we could talk. But until you do that shit, you wasting your time. Because nobody will ever dictate shit to me. I'm gonna let somebody on the same level tell me what to do, how to move, what to say out of my mouth. Please. Fuck out of here. Alright, so back to Katie Joy, aka Shady Joy. I want to talk about the situation with BXB's White and how her opinion of herself has contributed to her behavior and her actions right now. Knowing that she's overly compliant, she gave someone access to her social media. Someone allegedly asked her to post something for her, a big YouTuber. Instead of just doing that, which is questionable in the first place, she said she gave them access to her social media. Go ahead, just take my just take my laptop too while you at it. I don't even need it. She's overly compliant. And when Yates treated her ass that time, this shows what she feels about her. This shows her self-esteem. This shows her attitude. So people with this type of attitude, low self-esteem, and they don't have a high opinion of themselves, obviously. She didn't even walk away. She could have just walked away. The things that she's doing, this is what people like that do. Because they don't have any belief in themselves. So it's so annoying to me because when BXB's Boy hopped on her live to talk to her about the situation that they had, and the first thing she wanted to do is go all berserk, go all crazy, like, oh, you being aggressive. I didn't come for that. I'm not here for that. I can't take aggressive people. First off, you're misusing the word aggressive. Aggressive means a threat of violence. And he was not threatening any violence against you. So, you're misusing that term. You're pushing a negative stereotype that's untrue. When people are saying aggressive, what they're really saying is animated, passionate, alive, intense. Things that you should be if you're alive on this earth. These are admirable traits. Shady Joy is a troublemaker. She is a menace to society. She's a hater. She tries to eliminate channels or people that actually have something to offer, that work hard, that put in work, that have things that she don't have. And she's too much of a lowlife to build herself up to get. She's too much of a lowlife to actually put in work. And what is she offering society? What is she offering society other than trouble and problems. She's pushing a negative stereotype that's not true, that I hope people are not feeding into, by the way, or changing themselves because of, and not just her, but people are steady pushing this negative stereotype, calling people aggressive that are simply animated. When really, this is the real problem right here. You're powerless, low self-esteem, hating ass people, hating on other people because they can't get they weight up, because they refuse to put in the work, because they lazy and they low lives. These are your problems, not the people that are animated and that are geeked up and happy in life, that are making progress, that are trying to make contributions to society. Shady Joy is the motherfucking problem. And I'm on other people's channels and I keep hearing this shit. This stereotype. It's untrue and it pisses me off because I'm looking dead at the problem. It's the powerless individuals, because they're trying to do anything to bring other people down simply because they don't have the shit that other people have when other people put in a work to get what they got. Motherfuckers putting in work. Motherfuckers work hard to have something valuable to offer, to make contributions to society, to entertain people, to inform people. And her ass is just causing problems. And all I'm hearing is this motherfucking stereotype being pushed about black people being aggressive. Well, where's the stereotype regarding Shady Joy? Where's her motherfucking stereotype? She's the problem. She's the number one problem on YouTube right now. Where are these stereotypes about the powerless individual who won't do shit, who won't contribute anything, who doesn't have anything to offer? They rather make up stereotypes about the strong to try to weaken them, as opposed to talking about the weak. Well, obviously, the weak and powerless are the real problem. And Shady Joy is a prime example of it. And the only person in a situation that has been legitimately aggressive is the person that's a part of her weird ass backyard gang. Some kind of junior mafia, more like the retarded mafia. Okay. She recruited somebody to fight her battles because she is so weak she cannot fight her own battles. And I don't know if she getting people off Craigslist or what to fight battles for her. Putting out Craigslist ads and shit. Need help with cyberspace beef. Can't work from home. Just weird, okay? Everybody she recruit, anybody that is on her team, are fucking weirdos. Powerless weirdos. Menaces to society. I heard that clip. I couldn't even listen to that. I couldn't even stomach it. You know, I do not have any trauma in my experience in my life. I'm talking about that clip that the dude put out that I guess she allegedly hired from Craigslist or something to fight her cyberspace beef for her. I didn't watch the whole video. I just heard a clip. It's just disgusting. And who are you helping? I can see if the shit was funny. I get dark humor. I like to laugh, like more than the next person. But the shit wasn't even funny. Like everything she touches, everything she's a part of, everything she pushes is problematic. It's troublesome. She has nothing to offer. But you have to see what society is doing. You have to see this shit. You have to see side by side who's the real problem here. And who's having the stereotype being pushed against them. I promise you, do not feed into this shit. Do not change anything about who you are because of what's being pushed. Because of this fake ass narrative about people being aggressive who are just animated. You're trying to shut people down just because they better than her. Just because she not shit. That's your own problem. And you refuse to build yourself up to be something. That is your own problem. Where are the stereotypes attached to this shit? I promise you, do not feed into this shit meant to bring motherfuckers down that are strong and powerful. Because that's all the weak can do. Shady Joy is a weakling. She's paying a price for the shit that she done because ain't no getting around that. Ain't no getting around it. I don't care if you work for the devil or whatever. Can't get around that shit. You will pay the price. And the strong are going to keep bang. Strong are going to keep getting what the fuck they want out of life. Because that's what the strong do. Well, your weak ass is going bust. Because that's what will always happen in the end.